Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Good morning, Dos Rios Buffaloes. This is Dr. Thompson, and time for another Thompson Thursday. Today is Thursday, March 7th, 2024. For lunch today, we're having your choice of cheese or pepperoni pizza, Italian hoagie with pepperoni, leafy greens, cucumbers, celery sticks, baby carrots, broccoli, apples, oranges, kiwi, and milk. We have 3 birthdays for today. So big shout out to Evelyn Caldillo Gasca from Miss Gustafson's class, Josiah Vasquez from Miss Martin's class, and Ivan Morales Padilla from Miss Jaime's class. So I hope you 3 have a super fantastic birthday today. Those are all our announcements for today. I hope you have a Buffalo-rific day. Good morning, Dos Rios Buffaloes. This is Dr. Thompson. I'm excited to continue with our reading from the book Tales Our Abuelitas Told, and the story about Blanca Flor. And so I will continue where we left off yesterday. It says, well, let's see how well you did with your last task. You need to bring back the ring my great-great-grandmother lost in the ocean. And if you do not have it here by 11 o'clock tomorrow, you will be food for my hounds. When Blanca Flor returned, there were tears in Alfonso's eyes. I'm not afraid to die, but I hate to break my mother's heart. This task will be impossible, he told her. No, it won't be, but you need to trust me even more, she replied. Blanca Flor led Alfonso to a set of high cliffs next to the ocean. There the prince spotted the eagle who had carried him across the gorge. The eagle will take us to the middle of the ocean, and then you must let go of me and let me fall in, Blanca Flor instructed. But I will not be able to do that, he argued. Yes, you will. You must, insisted Blanca Flor. When they were high above the ocean, Blanca Flor asked the prince to let her go. But at the last minute, he held on desperately to her hand. As her fingers slipped from his, he heard a crack. Her little finger hung broken. Alfonso felt his heart stop as he saw Blanca Flor disappear under the water. His eyes filled with tears as the eagle flapped her wings. Before he knew it, he was standing in the meadow next to the boulder against which he had slept the last 2 nights. There on top of the boulder was an extraordinary ring in the shape of a dragon with 2 emeralds for eyes. He had not admired the ring for very long before he heard a thundering voice. So you found the ring. Either you were the king of all wizards, or you have been helped by Blanca Flor. Alfonso remained silent. The voice continued. Follow the path to the castle. Tonight you will meet my 3 daughters and choose one for your wife. When Alfonso reached the 3 silver towers, the gates were opened. He entered, and in the main banquet hall there were 3 white doves. Choose one, right now, the voice echoed against the thick walls. Alfonso studied the 3 doves. They looked identical, but he noticed that one had what looked like a broken wing. He remembered Blanca Flor's little finger hanging twisted from her hand. I choose this one, he said, and walked toward the dove with the broken wing. Suddenly, Blanca Flor stood in front of him, surrounded by her sisters, who looked just like her. No one would have been able to tell them apart. But when Alfonso observed Blanca Flor's hand, he could see that one of her little fingers had been bandaged. Take your wife, ordered the voice. And let's all go to sleep now. We will celebrate the wedding tomorrow. Blanca Flor guided Alfonso to her bedroom. Once inside, she closed the door and whispered to him, We must escape tonight. She arranged the covers on the bed to look as if they were both sleeping. She blew on the glass of water next to her bed and led Alfonso outside. I will stay here on guard in case my father comes in pursuit. You go to the stables to fetch a horse and bring it here. But mind you, there are 2 horses there. One is young and strong. His name is Viento, which means wind. The other is old and thin. His name is pensamiento, which means thought. Make sure you do not take viento, take pensamiento. So that includes the next passage of our story for today. And tomorrow we'll get the conclusion of Blanca Flor from Tales Our Abuelitas Told Us.